everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to Valhalla. So, you might be wondering, why are we back at the bar? But then if you remember last time, we technically stayed at the bar, so we didn't go back to the room. And because of that, by just loading, we immediately start at the bar. We don't start like the save or load screen. So yeah, anyway, no, stop that. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekdays and any other day. Weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least. Also, eh. How so? About to report the president's plea with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring sea forces were deployed quickly and have duped most of the opposition. The forces bring reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Which will be explained later on. Or it could sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. I'm just glad no boats flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there were still some bad apples out and it's not very safe yet. Or it was worse last night. Also seems to have a severe enforced lynching any white knight they spot. So not only the white knight's a problem, regular folks are on edge too. Enough saying it's okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Though it's even safer wherever he is than him. Sure hope so. Are we going to work today? Nah, things are too nice right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. So do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. Grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. So instead of, you know, our usual bartending, we now have this. Which is more words, more reading. I don't even get mitts things, which is a bit sad, because I like mitsing things. And here we are. Home sweet home, thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill for a bit, mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. Did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that Bill always leads to something else. To more Bill? Or say to one of us going to the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, no spunk. Don't mind me though, spunk if you want. Thanks. The house is truly well for drinking. It's cold from time to time, but nothing that Kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Right, boss, you're not very good with the code, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. Much of that coat I did, so I had to spend the night at the bar. You like a sweater or something? I don't mind me. It's just, I have the sword from some time ago and it's too big for me. I'd buy it then. It's dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know, it's a flea market ages ago, why? I bet it's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use it just ripped. Let's see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. I'm thinking, how old are you, boss? Well, you turn only 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 30 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. It's like, wait, could you even be a bar owner at 17? I don't think so. Let me go change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Hey look, there's the 4. Hey Joe, there's a blue-eyed massive black fur glowing in my general direction. I know just for your vain new visitors. Guess for cats, I guess. Go along quickly enough, just give them time. It's unusual looking. Blue eyes are on black cat, they usually have green. That is a bit unusual, cause yeah. Yeah, weird, huh? First I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. And because most kittens have blue eyes, but then they turn into without green. Without, you know, those aren't even cat. They don't really look that cat eye-like, because usually cat eyes are more of a diamond line shape. The pupils anyway. You have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. I see. What? But old Bosco kept intruders away, better than any dog. Right. Picture Hill. Is it something you see every day? What, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a frame picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, one is, on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. We'll get into this soon enough. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that's one from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. Only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that got old. That was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their pets so openly. That is a fair point. Let alone a printed and framed one. You two break up on good terms then? You didn't hesitate a bit when calling through your hands. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out how I was breaking a couple things on the way out. No, broke up formally and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, I haven't said a word since. Anyway, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing and you look so happy in the pic. I have a pic out like this then. It just can't get my mind off something that Albert said to me. About missing him in the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Put your head in their chest and listen to a brief, jumpy arm in their chest. As they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Ugh, feelings. Ugh. So I felt nostalgic, then miserable. That's about the right response. I'll just put this away. I mean to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. If I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Joe. Maybe. What's that on the tape? Just like just nothing. Now please, give that to me. This splatter right here won't really come back into play until practically the very last day. Whoa, alright. Is that nothing? Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some bills. Guide me. So now then, we have this. So you have trail cans of bill? You haven't broken in yet? So damn, you don't want to bill. But the BTC gives me discounts and point card. I can use every time I buy the alcohol. So now we just drink. Wait. But the BTC gives me discounts and point card. I can use every time I buy the alcohol. If that beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. But shouldn't like a gut punch be cheaper than... Let's not question it. The only difference between the drinks at the bar and these... Drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. Besides the one in the bar, it's more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English please, this one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Just tastes like a lighter to me. This one made with that, what was the name of the face like we can use at the bar again. I thought we used camera drying. But neurogen India, I don't remember ever using that. Like, what the hell? Just supplement or something, right? It's a paranormal fluid that created to replace water when the mating kiss polluted water supplies. If the pollution turned out to be temporary, so India nowhere into mass production. But the BT still committed it for use in bars. Is this one made of it? Let's see, yep, here it is. Now then, India and cornstarch. Cornstarch? Serves as a stabilizer for how currently they need for packaged drinks. So yeah, I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Your day is charged. Still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Well, you like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how a drink with friends works. Do you consider me a friend, though, boss? Why wouldn't I? Don't know, will be my boss and I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, ever since I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent in response to that. Boss name only anyway. That's good to know. I think I'm drinking too fast. Besides, I was surprised to me you got that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it's more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was fine too. It's just like if someone gave you, don't know, dildo-shaped trophy or something. You had it there as a conversation starter. Then no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. But no steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. Very different kind of mess. Comfortable mess, a not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Oof. Glad to know you have my back though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talking about the potion compared to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me dildo? Dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jim, where did you get that black ball? I don't know if any black cat or house cat in general. He's after a stray. Found him in the hours near the building not long after I moved here, I think. I see. At the side though, he was phoned by all the dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There's a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater, so I threw the water over the dogs. We ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. I noticed people looking at my treasure as I walked. Turns out that their shit started following me. So we brought home. At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so I ended up staying. It's destiny, girl. When he came here, he was so cute, though, not like that fat ass that's sleeping on the table. And you're not spring checking yourself, you know. Oh. Should I actually do that in front of someone else? Oh. Anyway, me, do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. Okay, alright. You worried about him? I make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. It can be hard to read. I won't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can... Oh wow, already started to get a bit too many drinks so far. We only have 4 left though. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? See him eat from shit food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How should you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Oh, shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. After a couple, he broke down crying. Don't know what I did, but he was very great. He wanted a second chance at work, but I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. I'd be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. Trying fair to find out anything about me, so I decided to take him at face value until I judged him for what he did as an employee. Aside from the occasional side on his escapade, he's been as low gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprised me is that you took him in so easily. I didn't take care of myself and I just kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. Makes the war more lively yourself, you know. How so? With the regular years you've earned, of course. Like that blonde hacker. Can't remember her name. Alma? She's gonna say Armitage. But she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person, too, but damn, she's hot. You're alright, Joe? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. But even you can cheese as hot boss. You'll find no objection to it. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking you to a real match. Joe, you sure you are track? Well, let's see. It's been what? I don't know how many minutes, and we've drank almost 12 cans so far. I'm sure I'm not. Him? Well, with those thoughts I leave to myself, I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. Then she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. She became a raker is a blessing. Any raker is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years and she seems pretty giddy. Not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes her as such treasures at sight. I noticed that too, but then again, their room can be weird. You think? Their room operates in really foreign logic. And they don't really show or feel mortality. Even if that bodies are destroyed, the minds are already backed up to the collective source, except for that one that apparently we mentioned in that one story. There's an arm that you can reattach or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they may not even feel pain at all. Not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. It's different culture, if you must. Don't see it that way. We look like we're asleep, don't we? Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72, it's a social interactions model or something. They get positive reinforcement straight from the body so they're fulfilling the main purpose, so I guess she gets to be out in person whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The light in their room is a bit weird though. It is. We expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Leo does kind of fade the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dollars are considered slurs by them. Bots akin to calling them retarded, and dollars like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. Do you know why they're called Lyrum? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Oh god, the demons! Run! And Lyrum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian, and you almost told me you one was your Glale. See, like that. No big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. But did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? But my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. And everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes to the wallpaper that we had that one time. Damn, that was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. Saw a couple of episodes once, they were very nice. Must be beyond nice. The show's a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. The show presented Jules hanging her job because they're invited enemies. And she still found solace in trying to be a role model. How the main character wasn't a kid, Julian was adult to become younger when transformed. I said it was a pretty ambitious kid show. By today's standards. Just the fact that our enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards, body image. Challenging as fuck. Oh, you got excited though. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang songs dressed like her, he was like 4 chapters. You can tell me you still can. That's beside the point. It's nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise. Queens are jackasses. They wanted the way to tease me about the things I did back then. Don't hold it against Jules, I always hope I could against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. Now most girls worry about their thighs at that age. I was worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the song mocking me. Always every time someone calls me Cheerio, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlo would be proud of me. I would talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. Sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. When puberty happened, I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. By the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was when I wanted to become who I am today. The less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Hey boss, how do you like men? 2D. 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How are you? Back in high school I liked them funny. College I liked them successful. After a while I just wanted them stable. And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I just stopped caring about them being successful. Well, half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? I was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated, started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. Joking crap how offensive how I smoked on the bed after sex. Bed could catch fire, you know. Not you two. I kinda envy Alma for that, at least when she dumps guys for less petty reasons. You okay? I'm fine, it's just all power is down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and I can't get my mind off the whole thing. Oh, yep, we're starting to get into this part. Not sure I have enough to drink for the evening. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but ugh. Actually, have you tried thinking about clothes before? Yes, I know how you must feel. We can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like we're thinking what kind of clothes you could put on for. Now here's the thing. It's a pain in the ass to actually distract yourself from those thoughts. Like, I have Let's Plays and gaming and all that. Yeah, it might help while we're right now doing this. And while you're doing like a thing that requires you to actually pay attention and all that. But then you finish and stop for a while, and then those thoughts just come back in waves. You can't really distract yourself from those thoughts for too long. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in the circle too, so any insult you throw will apply right back to you. I always have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed, glasses-wearing guy called Iris. One you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. Sure, what's that? I believe that's probably, I think that's the thing for Nirvana, the sequel to this that's supposed to be out sometime this year, question mark. I thought it was gonna be messaged. Weird. She's managing a bar too. I got the idea from her actually. Oh. It's called Hey Look, what I just said. Nirvana. Have you thought this city was dangerous? You should see the people she has to deal with then. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. That means it's an honest to know her business. Where else does she do that? This bar is originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building after and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Nirvana? No. Don't want to make sense with the reading. And we're up decision. At least she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So the bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. Now, so let's see, friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Well, there's also my old partner from when I was with Neo San Francisco Police Force. Girl, let's see. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you in the what? Done lots of things, Jill. Spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? It's there to see my face on some website from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gail, my sis, Virus, and that's but there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? You guys were acquainted with Sarah now. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. I felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gail, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. And sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. You know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Boss, hey boss. How did you lose your V card? Well, we're getting into those topics. V, huh? You know your V card. Your first time, your deflowering. Oh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose the information. Does it mean you lost it? Can't disclose the information? Don't just give me a hint, or joke bad things will happen for everyone if the info is revealed in any way. Alright, sheesh. Can I say this? The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Great, now you're just teasing me. Always you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was as messy. I've always to know if it was as messy a time as mine. I don't know, for some reason that wording seems wrong. What happened? I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we got naked, when I saw his dick, I just started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. They're funny though. They have a sack attached to them, and they grow, and they're just stupid meat props. Well, there you go. So, how did your boyfriend react? I can imagine he didn't take that well. It flashed from the laughter and it just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my little laughter, but it's so hard, they're just so stupid. stupid migrants. Jill? Ugh. Huh. Unless he had to move back inside before he catches the code. Stupid migrants. So, by the way, I believe that was the end of chapter 1. I think. That's like 3 chapters. Or it's snowing. So chapter 2, Omega? During that trusted field where you'll be sounding the train for, please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Hey look, we have the 8,000 needed. The good thing is since there's New Game Plus, I don't have to buy anything, really. So I shouldn't have any problems with that. Because the last time I ran into one problem. Like I had practically enough money, but I thought I could get like... But then she was like, oh, I want to make a Christmas tree. So I bought that. I thought maybe I could make enough money on the last day. Yeah, I couldn't make enough money on the last day. So, boop, power got turned off, and then the next day it's like, oh, well, since the power's off, you're going to be distracted. And being distracted is not terrible, but it's annoying because the game's basically like, oh, well, she's just going to constantly talk about how her power's off and all that, instead of saying what the person wanted. So you have to basically remember what the person said they wanted to drink. Because she's not telling you what they want. It's not terrible. I mean, once you get into the basics of managing drinks. I mean, so long as it isn't from, you know, yeah, you know, Jim Sterling. But anyway, have a nice day. So let's check our things before we leave. No, box up the hoodie anyway. So what do we have? Me still seems like a lot happened when I was gone. Me still awfully quiet about. I mean, I drove around stuff. So bad stuff's happening at the bank. Just see that tailpipe sticking it. It doesn't say how many tailpipes now, does it? Oh, that's a thing. Restaurant? My boss really cares. The restaurant. Red Comet Jr. But I was gonna say, I don't think that's the boss, now is it? No, Cameron's now making smart underwear. You just thought about looking at prices. Did not. You wonder where you can change with a voice command or something you really want. The life of Nemo Camel has you covered. No more stains in your white panties. Just change the color to black and you'll barely notice. Don't change the sound though. Oh, there you go. And danger. Then the Redditors admin has been arrested again. Well, there you go. Also, you should probably save. Boop. And next time we'll continue. Because we have quite a few videos still to go. Lots of reading. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.